Breaking right now at noon, another crucial court date today for former President Trump and some of his co-defendants. A hearing on the election interference case is now in a recess. Good afternoon, I'm Rick Fulval.
And I'm Lana Harris. Now, in that hearing, Mr. Trump's legal team and lawyers for former Georgia Republican Party Chair David Schaefer tried again to have the charges against them thrown out. Anchor and attorney Joy Lynn Nakrin is on the first alert breaking news desk with what's unfolding. Hey, Joy.
Hi, Lana and Rick. So this time, attorneys are arguing that the indictment actually violates the First Amendment of the Constitution. So as you mentioned, these are attorneys for the former president, Donald Trump, and also attorneys for former Georgia Republican Party Chair David Schaefer. And they're arguing that the statements made concerning the 2020 election were political speech and that they are protected by the Constitution. Remember, just weeks ago, Mr. Trump and several other co-defendants tried again to get the charges thrown out on a different basis, claiming that DA Willis' relationship with former special prosecutor Nathan Wade made the indictment against them improper. Well, that matter is now headed to the State Court of Appeals after the judge overseeing the case decided to allow Ms. Willis to stay on and leave the charges intact. 4 people in all have pleaded guilty to the charges in this case after reaching deals with prosecutors, while Mr. Trump and several others have pleaded not guilty. Now, no trial date has actually been set in this case, though Ms. Willis has asked for an August trial date. Many legal observers say that's unlikely. As for the motions heard today, Judge McAfee's not yet issued a ruling, but when he does, we're going to bring it to you live on Atlanta News First Plus. Back to you.